Today I'm going to talk about the importance of offering students time within class structured time to work on assessments. I deeply believe that students are most successful when they have clarity about the expectations of their assessments. And to have that clarity, if they are able to work on their assessments while you are in the room with them, it eliminates a lot of the challenges that some instructors will face with students not really knowing what they're supposed to do. I've had really good feedback from students on this opportunity. Again, they get clear indications of what the expectations are. They feel more confident about the work that they're submitting, and it really gives them the opportunity to get real-time feedback as they're working through assignments. The quality of work I receive from students is better because they've had an opportunity to really focus in on what the key components of the assessment are. It eliminates the amount of emails that you have to take in on a daily basis trying to figure out how to best support students. If they're working through these things and asking questions in real time, it actually reduces the workload for the instructor. And another advantage of this for faculty is also as you are sitting with the students and giving that feedback in real time, when it comes to time to assess them summatively, you've had the opportunity to look at this work all the way along. It really expedites the process of completing the assessments because you know what you're about to look at and you know that you've given them that quality feedback. And so it makes the final assessment a very, very quick process. Another advantage to this approach is that it really increases the validity of the assessment. I know that the students are doing this work. It's not being AI generated. It's not being shared with other classmates or from other classmates. I know the authenticity of the students' work because they were completing the task right there in front of me. As well, this gives us an opportunity to really build meaningful relationships. If you're standing at the front of the lecture hall for the entire time you're with your students, it's hard to get to know your students and it's hard to demonstrate care. If you're working with them one-on-one, that's really when the relationships have their opportunity to become trusting relationships and that opportunity for you to demonstrate care for your students. Now, in the Faculty of Education, we have 3-hour classes, so that allots a lot of time for me to approach it this way. But if I were to be teaching in a 50-minute scenario, I would just try to keep my lecture to about 15, 20 minutes, really hone in on what it is that I want the students to get out of that experience, and then provide that time for them to dig deeper. I truly believe the students learn best by doing. I can show a million examples and take an entire hour to do that. But if I just whittle down to the key elements and then give them an opportunity to work with those key elements, I find the retention of the information is a lot deeper. On top of that, the students really feel a sense that they know what they're supposed to be doing and how they're supposed to approach their assessments. Again, this is grounded in the ethic of care, but really demonstrating to students that you want to see them be successful, so you're offering them the time and the resources to be successful.